Hello, and
Hi.
welcome to On Stage with Dance Alive. I'm Emily.
I am Jessie Dominguez.
And welcome. We are so excited to be here today. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday for you too. How was your weekend?
It was very good. I had a celebration this weekend. My boyfriend Aaron turned 40.
That's awesome.
I know, so we spent...
Did you have fun?
We did. We had a lot of fun. We also had our Dance Alive annual board retreat. So our board of trustees got together and spent the weekend at the Saturday as a board, which was wonderful. And
awesome.
They are so important to the Dance Alive. It is a nonprofit organization, and those of you who are familiar or not familiar, that is a very important part of our organization because they are what keeps our organization moving. And also, as part of our podcast, our sponsors is a great way to mention them. Our sponsors are Fiesta Media, where we are today recording.
Thank you.
Woo-hoo, thank you. Povos Dance Studio, and also Alliance Credit Union and Yvette Godet Dentistry. So thank you so much to those sponsors. I'd also like to say that Povos Dance Studio classes start today.
Today.
You
First
teach
day.
today, right?
I know. I am running after this
I know,
to
after
go
this,
there.
you're just like, Jete right down the road, right?
See, Jete, can you test?
Good, yes. So be sure to check out their website and check out there's room in their classes. Give them a call. The number is on the screen, and they will help you get placed for some world-class education. We have the professional dancers on staff and other staff members, and it is the best dance education that you can get here in Gainesville and all around. So definitely.
That's right.
Check them out. And speaking of that, our little behind the curtain this week, we're going to continue introducing you to some of the dancers. And the dancers we have, the dancer we're introducing this week is also a teacher at Povos Dance Studio, which is the School of Dance Alive. And the dancer we're introducing this week, I'll let you introduce her.
Well, we're going to introduce Beatrice Povos. She is from Brazil. She has been with us since 2016.
Yeah.
So she does an amazing job at the school, as you say. Amazing artist. She is also a makeup artist. And she have a YouTube channel. She handles everything.
She has a
She's
lot.
part of our marketing and social media team as well. So, yeah, we are very
we know
grateful
her,
to have her.
Most of us know her as Bia. And she, like Jessie said, she is one of our principal dancers with the company. She is on staff at Povos Dance Studio, and she recently just joined the Dance Alive administrative team, and she is working on social media. And we have a little video we'd love to show you of Bia.
She's beautiful.
She really is. She's a beautiful person inside and outside. So we will look forward to the next few weeks getting to know and introducing you to all of the dancers. So be sure to tune in. And we have a very special guest with us here this week. I know, we are so excited when we were thinking about our podcast and who we wanted to bring on. This was a name that was first to jump to both of our lists. It came out right away. So I will let Jessie introduce her, since I think you're the perfect person to introduce.
Thank you. We have today Daurine Wehbe.
Yay! Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
We want to start this question is for all our guests, but I know that for you have an amazing background. Tell us about yourself. Where are you from? Why are you here in Gainesville? How did you get here?
So originally I'm from Lebanon. I was born there, and then I moved to France. I was working on my PhD in French literature. And this is where I met Freddie, my husband. And this is why I'm here in Gainesville. So I moved to Gainesville in November 2006. and I'm still here.
Wow.
I'm still here since that time. We have two wonderful kids, Ronnie and Danny. They are 10 and 13, and here they are.
They are.
Yeah, and school is coming up soon as well.
I
so,
know.
yeah, we're getting ready for school.
Nice.
That is so great. So, professionally, when you came here originally, you were HR, correct?
That is correct.
For Domino's,
Yes.
with a large franchise.
Uh-huh.
And then now you are a very, very well-known and very popular realtor.
I am. Yeah, it was a big transitioning. So when I moved to Gainesville, I started as office manager for Domino's Pizza, and then I got promoted by my husband. He's like, "You're doing a good job. You can handle HR."
You're like, "Oh, thanks."
So, I just kind of did a lot of things at the office that Freddie, was not really interested in doing at the office at that time. When we sold Domino's in February 2016, this is when kind of we took some time off. 6 months, we just traveled.
Nice.
We spent time with the boys, really very valuable time at that time. And then I was just thinking what would be next for me. And the real estate business was something I was interested in. And then I was a realtor in April 2017.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. So what did you take? Domino's itself is such a huge organization. As in corporate America, it's enormous.
Yeah.
How did you find transitioning from a role like that and going into real estate, which also is a huge organization, but you're, in a sense, kind of, they say, your own boss in a way, but I'm sure there were a lot of tools that you took from that probably coincided with that led to your success.
Yeah, absolutely. Since I was in the HR business, so I was dealing with people a lot.
Yes.
That helped me to take, what I have learned in the HR business to dealing with people, because you don't know who you will be dealing with every single day, and different personalities, characters, and you have to adjust with every single client. So that helped me a lot going from Domino's to real estate.
Yeah, that is really great. Well,
that's awesome. I want to go a little bit more into the Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, I was
thing.
going to say, because
Yes.
So Dancing with the Stars is a fundraiser that we do every single year. It's for part of our Champagne Gala that we do for Dance Alive.
Yes.
And we get local celebrities, which Daurine is absolutely one of them. And Kim does a fabulous job of matching these celebrities with dancers, professionals. And she matched Daurine with Jesse's husband.
I know.
And I think it's interesting. I was actually talking to a friend of mine, and we were actually talking about, she's like, well, don't they get jealous? And I said, no. I said,
No.
It's not at all.
No, because as you say, like, Kim do such an amazing job partnering the couples, that for me as a wife, it's kind of like, it was fabulous to know that he's going to be with Daurine. I was like, yes, this is the correct partner. They match a size. They know each other because we know each other. So tell us about your experience.
Because it was just last year.
Exactly, it was last year. And it's interesting for the stars that are going to do it this year to hear about your journey. How was that? Do you enjoy the process? Tell us.
I'll tell you, it was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my entire life.
That's so wonderful.
Seriously. And having Aaron, my partner, was awesome. I was like jumping when I heard that he's going to be my partner. And Jessie was our, favorite cheerleader, fan. She was there doing all the routines, trying to help, correct. She does a fabulous job.
Yeah, she's a good cheerleader.
It was, if you are trying to push yourself kind of out of your comfort zone, you want to do something different. I've never danced in my life. Never.
Wow, really?
Never. So when Susanna called me, she's like, hey, do you want to be on that Dancing with the Stars? I didn't even think about it. Like, I was like, yeah, sure, just count me in. She's like, okay, it's COVID. I was like, just count me in. I'm going to change my mind if you keep talking. So it was a great experience just to get out of my comfort zone. It just pushes you so much to learn who you are, how much can you do, how can you handle stress, something new. Being in front of all these people the day of, I mean, that's not easy.
It's not.
Yeah.
I think we actually have a little video we put together of your it's a little mix of both your in studio and performance. Let's give it a little watch.
That was wonderful.
That's awesome. It's so funny because yesterday I was showing my routine to a friend. So every time I meet someone and they were like asking about what do you do, what's your best experience, I was like, let me show you what is my best experience. So it's awesome. I love it.
That.
Yes.
Well, and also your dress was just stunning. I remember when I saw it, I came into the studio for that dress rehearsal and I was like, wow, that was just beautiful. I think that's another fun part of it is you don't always have a reason to, get fancy, fancy dresses and do that. And
I have to say that being part of your process for Dancing with the Stars, it was amazing, and I think that you have you get so involved on that, and I was thinking like, this is great. You are a successful woman, a successful businesswoman, and you find the time, always early for rehearsal, never late, always there, always. You always wants to work, asking for extra time. So
I do.
That was awesome. That was, for me, it was like impressive because I know you are a busy person and you take your time and dedication to do this, and you success because you win the choice.
You won the People's Choice Award.
Exactly.
I did, and for that, I really want to thank everyone who. It's a fundraiser. It's not just, I worked hard with Erin, with all the team, and everyone was, awesome. And I'm very thankful for, the whole experience. But as a fundraiser, also, I want to thank my husband who created that campaign for me, and every person. My company called Wolbecker Parish was one of our sponsors. We had a lot from the community, friends, family, helping us and, supporting. For that, I'm really thankful and grateful for everyone.
Yeah,
so that answered my question.
I was going to say, you were just so, you had such an amazing impact. I mean, we had such an amazing impact in general for that entire gala. I mean, Susanna Petty was our chair, and it starts with that. She found great people to be a part of this, of becoming the stars, and then you all just went out and you were just so determined to do that. I mean, for Dance Live, we were so thankful for that. But I know you have a lot of other organizations that you're really passionate about. That I wanted to know if maybe you wanted to talk about some of those as well. That you really are near and dear to your heart as well.
Sure. So I'm gonna talk about Tyler's Hope.
Yeah.
I just joined their board, and I'm super excited about that.
Congratulations.
So Tyler's Hope is one of the dearest nonprofit to my heart. Phoebe Louise Dooley, I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I know Cole Dooley was one of the contestants.
Yes, he was a dancer as well this year.
He was. And
he danced with Carla, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And, during all this process, it's an experience, but also you meet people for the first time. We all live in Gainesville. We know of each other's, but we really didn't know each other's that much. So Cole Dooley was one of the people that I got to meet, and he's awesome. And after the gala, we took some lessons together.
Oh, really?
With Brittany, yes.
I love that.
So he is one of my favorite partner dancers because he wanted to know who is. He had a question for us.
Probably we can ask him to be a guest on our podcast.
Yes, he is awesome. He works very hard. He enjoys dancing, and he's working on it
too. Yeah, that's wonderful.
So, and I mean, we try to support as many nonprofit as possible. It's hard to be involved, so much involved in every single one of them, but Tyler's Hope is one of my
touch your heart.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, both you and your husband are just such strong pillars in this community.
Thank you.
And everyone I think knows that, and we're just so thankful that you all are, a part of Dance Alive. And I just know at the gala you all just had such great energy, and then I know you were excited to win the People's Choice Award. It was,
yes.
And it's a lot of work. I mean, it was we were coming through a pandemic, and it was this, this unique time, and it was a much well-deserved win. So congratulations.
So Thank you.
Exactly, because it was, like you say, hard work, but also you raised the money, and you did all that part too. So you deserve it.
It was kind of another part-time job for me. I was literally sitting and texting, emailing people I had a list for every single day. I was like, okay, we need to do this. We're gonna do it. If I'm, committed to it, I have to be committed 100%. And
that's
thank you for everyone.
That's a tip that you can give to other. For the stars that are gonna be join us this year.
Yeah, remember it's a fundraiser, so have fun. You learn and enjoy. It's not an easy process. It was at the beginning, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know, what's gonna happen. But just enjoy day after day, week after week. It's a fun experience. Yeah. I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So going back to, I was just thinking about, I didn't know where you were from. And I mean, it sounds like when you met your husband, you weren't planning on coming to Gainesville.
No.
It was just interesting, because a lot of times we hear the, people come to Gainesville for school, then they stay. But I would just love to hear your experience. I mean, and now you're just so committed to the community, and you have a family here, and you all are just, again, so many a part of all these organizations. But what was your coming to Gainesville? What was that like? I mean, so you met your husband in France. And is he from Gainesville? Or how is that? I'm just interested in how you all became so involved in Gainesville. And I would just love to know that story of getting here and coming from France.
So Freddie was here before. So I think he moved to Gainesville maybe in 1995.
Okay.
I think I'm going to assume that. I don't know.
We'll fact check it later.
Yes. I hope he's not mad at me because I don't know. So we met in 2005.
Okay.
And then we kept talking and, just seeing how that's going to go. And in November 2006, we decided to get married, and I moved to Gainesville. It wasn't an easy transition.
I can't imagine.
Not easy at all. Between language, culture,
right,
like everything.
I mean, that's a huge.
It was a huge one.
change.
So I didn't really think I would last that long.
Yeah, no.
But I'm here. I'm thankful, grateful. I have a beautiful family, great friends, great community. I'm so happy and so excited to be part
That's
of it.
awesome.
No, I
Yes.
love that.
And I believe Gainesville community appreciate you and Freddie a lot.
Thank you.
So all the community appreciate what you do and the advice and everything. So we are.
Yeah, that's just so. I mean, not every day that you probably didn't think when you were in France that you would find the little dot of Gainesville to.
Not at all. And actually, my son, my little one, 2 days ago, we were driving in the car, and he's like, "Did you ever think you're gonna move to Gainesville?" I was like, "No, I don't think so. But we're here. We're making it."
So now you speak French.
I do.
What do you speak any other languages?
I do. I speak Arabic.
Wow.
So I speak 3 languages.
Wow,
That's awesome.
That is quite impressive. In itself.
Do you mind to talk a little bit? I am interested to know about the Carnegie.
The Dale Carnegie
Yes.
classes. Yes, I would. Yes. So
There it is.
we're looking at the Dale Carnegie Golden Book. So it all happened kind of at the same time. Last year, 2 years ago, I wanted to do something more for myself. I wanted to, like I said, push myself out of my comfort zone, be more confident, more comfortable talking to people. One of the things that I did is I did our first Dale Carnegie class here in Gainesville, and it was also one of the best experiences I've ever had. I love it. It just, you learn so much how to communicate with other people, how to understand other people, understand yourself, how to deal with stress, how to communicate. So it was a lot of knowledge that came out of this class. And after my graduation, I decided to be the graduate assistant for the instructor. So I've done that a couple times now.
That's
and
great.
I love it. I enjoy being just in the back, helping as much as I can, follow up. It's awesome. So there are more classes coming. So if anyone is interested,
That's
I
really
You recommend it.
Absolutely.
That's
I
awesome.
do.
And how long is that? How long
So
is
it's
the class?
8 weeks.
8 weeks. Okay.
Yes, and it's 3 hours every week. It's at the Hotel Indigo. That's where we're doing it.
Oh, that's a beautiful location.
Yeah.
And usually they pick Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not sure what day is it this time. And it's from 6 till 9:30, and it's for 8 weeks.
Wow, it's intense.
It is. And like I said, you saw in the pictures, you meet so many different people, and it's awesome. It's really good.
That's
Yeah.
great. I was interested because I follow you on your social media, and I was seeing your photos, and I see that you graduated as an assistant of so I am like, wow, I want to know, because for people, like young people and people that are not on the business network, this is something interesting and good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you also was it rookie realtor of the, you also were the, what was the official, I don't want to say it wrong, what was the official award? Rookie
of the Year.
Rookie of the Year.
So the Rookie of the Year was with Coldwell Banker and Parish. So when I first started in 2017, so I won the Rookie of the Year for that.
Well, you have a very clear, you go for excellence in a good way.
Thank you.
And it seems that, even just when I was working with you from a distance with Dancing with the Stars, I mean, it just was so amazing. I just love your energy, and I know Kim and Judy and everyone at Dance Alive. It was just so it's very whenever we're around you, it's contagious. That's the word I was looking for. It's
Thank you.
Yeah, and I think that it's just everyone wants to be like that, because I mean Jesse and Aaron and all of that. So it's just so
we love it.
It's so great.
We enjoyed the process, and now we are enjoying the friendship that we have. So that's something that we take for us. Your friendship and being able to know you and know Freddie, and we are so thankful for everything that you have done for Dance Alive and for ourselves.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think that's the other thing that we find from the Dancing with the Stars experience is, whether there's not a relationship with Dance Alive, leaving with one, or if there's kind of one going in, you deepen so much into it. Because I know, Judy and Kim, speaking for them, that they're just so thankful, and they think the world of you all.
Thank
as
you.
well,
Yeah,
so.
I got to know Kim more during that process, and she got to know me better too. Because I thought you're always so serious, because we see each other in social events,
There's nothing like sweaty in a dance rehearsal to really see a true person.
Seeing me on the dance floor, she's like, "Oh, girl, you're different." It's like,
Exactly.
That's awesome.
No, that is that. Well, this has been really wonderful.
Thank you.
We
for
do have a
having me.
trivia question for you, though.
Really?
We were trying to think of one, and we were gonna do a French term, but then we realized that you would know all of them because you speak French. So we decided for trivia today we would do a picture trivia.
Okay.
Okay, so you know Aaron and Jessie very well. Because they are beautiful dancers who have danced together. We have a picture we'd like you to look at, and we would like to see if you know the duet that this picture is from, the ballet.
The ballet.
That this picture, they did this at Meet the Dancers, and they've done it on stage as well. We believe you've seen it, 'cause I think this is where they, I think, and we're pretty sure you've seen this performance.
This wasn't the K Museum.
Yes, it was.
Do I have options?
No, you just have to guess.
No. That was first time that you see us dancing, I believe.
She's
At the
wishing we
K.
went with the French thing.
You know this.
It's Spartacus.
Spartacus.
Yes, you got it right.
Yes.
Close enough.
Yes.
Very nice, and that is a beautiful piece. Who
Thank you.
Who choreographed that?
This is we did the version of Royal Ballet, I believe.
But Kim
put it together for us. Yeah,
it was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful piece. So
it was a very nice.
we were
experience.
trying to brainstorm
Challenge
a
me.
trivia. Yeah, we needed to. We knew that the French terms would just you would probably correct us on how we said them wrong. Because ballet is in French, but we, as at least myself, who only knows French from ballet, I butchered the pronunciation of it. So you would probably cringe a little bit. So we thought we'd go that. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and thank you for being a part of the Dance Alive family, as we like to call it, because we are so thankful. So, and you are on social media, and you have wonderful. You are a wonderful realtor. So, as always, for a plug for yourself, if you're looking, if people want to buy or sell, find her.
Always here. Yeah.
Yes.
I'd love to help.
Yes, and
That's awesome.
she's wonderful. I know Jessie and Aaron have used you, and I know multiple other people who have, and always glowing reviews. So
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, we of course would love to thank our sponsors again, Fiesta Media, for all of the wonderful, beautiful production. Povos Studios, again, if you have students that would love to dance, or adults, they have adult classes. Please, Jessie teaches them. They are great. They have class passes. You don't have to sign up for a class. You can just come every once in a while. Please do that. Yvette Godet, Dentistry Alliance Credit Union, and then all of our wonderful sponsors. Hi, Yvette, that are a part of Dance Alive. Jessie, it's so fun. I'm excited for next week.
Next week, we'll see you all
I
here.
know. We will be back with lots more as always, and we cannot thank Daurine enough.
Thank you.
Thank
you for having me
here with us today, and we look forward to seeing you all next week here, 4:30 Mondays, and you can find us on social media, Instagram Dance Alive, Facebook Dance Alive, YouTube Dance Alive,
all the ways.
and www.dancealive.org. So this is Dance Alive on stage with Dance Alive. Thank you.
Till next week.
Bye.